Hello. Oh, I don't feel very well, mate, guys. I don't feel very well at all. I've been out today. I had 3 fucking places to visit. I done one. Got on the bus to go to the second one. And I fucking started feeling bad. So come on, went to bed. But yeah, man. Here we are. I think it'll be a quick hour tonight, man. Just it was. The walls, Baba. Well, amen. Amen.
Oh, Andy's here.
Andy's in. There's none on the counter. Take him out.
Hiya, John and Kendra.
Oh, guys. I'm not very well, man, today. Don't know what's wrong with me. Fucking very sick. I've been feeling sick for days, man. Got me some more.
Vaseline.
Oh, did you, babe? Thank you.
With cocoa butter.
Vaseline with cocoa butter?
Yeah. I didn't know you could get it, and I know you use cocoa butter as well.
Babe, what's that when you move that? I wish that was okay. Oh, it's nice fucking gorgeous, that. Have you smelled it?
It's so nice.
Fucking mint.
So I picked the right one then.
Yeah, definitely.
What's that? Just to show everyone what you want Vaseline for.
No, you always do it on here anyway, because it's a mirror, isn't it?
Oh no, it's a computer. So how's everyone's day been today?
Mine been alright. To start with, well, I fucking went late anyway. I couldn't do the addiction lab. Well, I could have done the addiction lab this morning, but it'd have been fucking about to get fucking login details. Because I'd have to do it on my phone, on the bus, and I don't think it'd have been very professional anyway. I felt a bit sick before I went out, and then I fucking felt alright. I swear to God, man. It's gonna be, mate. It's gonna be. It's gonna be, mate. Yeah, so I went out, man. I done the first PlayStation. I've done Hartlepool today. I've done Hartlepool, and I got on the fucking bus, man, and I start getting I get these headaches, man. You know, where fucking I've seen me take like fucking 12 and 14 fucking headache tablets within like fucking the space of a few hours. True story. And I bought some Anadin, and I thought Anadin usually sort us right out, man. Took 2 Anadin, took it off. Aspirin, yeah. Aspirin, I mean. Bought a thing of aspirin. Took 2 of them. Sorted us out. I done the.
I wonder if you've banged your eye in your sleep or something.
Where does it look as though I've got a black eye? Where? Which one?
That one under there, it looks a little bit swollen when you said it felt it.
2 minutes, guys. No, it's not a bug, I don't think, mate.
He gets them on and off quite regular. I think it's linked to stress, personally.
Do you?
Yeah, because it's always when you've had some stress. Or when he's got something stressful coming up, he gets these headaches. And he didn't help himself last night. He ended up having, hi Paul. Oh, nice one, Paul. But yeah, he didn't help himself last night because he ate a full bag of them before bed. And he had acid reflux. Quite nice, them sweets. They're only about 40 pence from Tesco's. But they're quite nice. I know I've said that I've told him to go opticians and get his eyes checked.
It's not my eyes, man.
But he can't do no harm in getting them checked anyway, just for your screens and that, because your eyes do go funny when you're on the screens.
I know.
But I do think your bad headaches are linked to stress.
Maybe. What's the feeling sick about them fucking them? Drinking them?
Yeah. Eating before bed, especially sugary stuff.
So I got on the bus to go to the second fucking police station the other day. It was probably only I had 3 to do, but it was probably only going to be 2. And the headache come on me, man. I took 2 what's called aspirin. Yeah, it just got worse. I just thought, fuck that, man. I'm not even getting off this bus. I'm staying on to Middlesbrough, and I'm fucking going home to bed. And that's what I've done. Come home and straight to bed.
Paul's saying that you'd be able to connect with the chat better if you have glasses on.
I know, Paul. Oh, that's it. My eyes back there. Fuck that shit, mate.
I've got dodgy eyes, me. One eye's worse. I'm long-sighted in one eye and short-sighted in the other.
Yeah.
Just to be awkward. Hi, Amanda. How are you today?
I hope you're fucking better than me, Amanda, because I'm not very well, mate.
Why don't you put the link out, see if anyone wants to jump on?
And what we're going to do is just going to have a chill for an hour. Have a chit-chat. What you doing, Bella? What's that? What have you got, Bella?
The bone.
The bone.
Yeah.
Bone. I'm going to bed for you, mate, you know, straight after this.
Me too.
I'm on a early night, mate. Fuck that.
Oh, how's the pooch? Oh, do you know what happened to me today talking about dogs? I was outside having a fag and there was this whippet walking past with its owner and it stopped right where I was and decided to come over and say hello to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was a couple of us there, but it made a beeline towards me.
Always do on the dogs.
Yeah.
Sense dogs, you know, they're not that.
Like,
if a dog doesn't like someone, you shouldn't like them neither.
I don't.
True story, though. Oh, they're fucking sick. So how we doing, guys? All good now, or what? Apart from fucking me, I'm bad. There's the link, man. Come up and say hello, man. Come on stage, man, and take the pressure off me.
Gonna tell him about this morning, weren't you? That you couldn't get on because you were on the bus.
But yeah, I could have gone on it. It'd have been a fuck about though to get the code, because I'd have had to get a login code because I was going to do it on my phone. And then after I got the login code, I'd have had to get Mel to pin the disclaimer. And plus, it wouldn't have been very much of an addiction lab because I was sat on a bus, man. You know what I mean? So I've got you, mate. Well,
hello. Good evening. How are we doing?
How's the pooch?
Oh, he's all right. He's got a dodgy tooth again, so I've had to call vets again.
No, I remember you saying last night, actually, that about his tooth.
Yeah, so he's got another course of antibiotics, strong dose again. But they said
which dog is it?
It's my 15-year-old Westie. I don't know. He's going on a bit now, you know what I mean? Doddering around. His eyes aren't very good. they keep saying to me, "Oh, I might have to have surgery to move his teeth, or some of his teeth." I'm a bit surgery thing, because you don't know, do you, whether it'd be all right with the anaesthetic and stuff. I mean, they said he's got a good heart, but that don't mean anything, does it?
It's not nice when they get old, is it? And
No, so we'll see how we go when we've done this, and then decide what we're going to do from there. So yeah, but last time he were on antibiotics, he did actually lose a tooth. So the infection was to like push the tooth out. I keep gaining like chicken strips and stuff, like to pull it out. I know it sounds bad, but to help.
no, it doesn't, because it's probably better to be out than in.
Well, exactly.
You know what I
and
mean?
he's on painkillers and stuff, so, and anti-inflammatories. That's like
That doesn't sound bad at all, mate.
today.
Doesn't sound bad at all.
But
Wants me
do
to
what you gotta do.
So listen, let's talking about dogs and that. So I've come in bad. Went straight upstairs. Shouted to Kingston, I'm going to bed. I don't feel well. Went straight up, man. Got my jams on. Fucking close the door. Gets in bed, just dropping off and buses at the door. Rah, rah, rah. What it is, you're in bed. I want to be in bed. You're in bed. I want to be in bed. So I like to open the fucking door to let him in. Close the door again. And then Mel comes in from work. I felt as though I'd just got to sleep as well. Whoa. And then he fucking wants to be out the door, scratching the door. Rah, rah. I was like, fucking
It was
swear down.
like Scooby-Doo. That was funny. I could hear him it was half bark, half cry, because he knew it was me. And then as soon as the door opened, I don't think his little legs went fast enough for him.
Bless him.
Twats. No.
Bella enjoyed having me all to herself for a few minutes, though.
Oh, have you seen the video I put up? I'm going to teach Bella that, and I'm going to look like, so I'll do it robotically. I can do it. I can make her go from front to side. She does front to side, and she'll go from my legs, and I can nail with her. But I'm going to do all them hand signals and push back like that. I'll say it to her back, and she'll go back. Do you know what I mean? So we're halfway there with her already. It's just putting the arm signals in now, and she's shit up with that as well. So it shouldn't take me long to teach her that.
That'd be good. It's cool.
Well, man, I fucking swear down on my head, so going busting, man, all day. I woke up the first time you woke me up the first time, and I still didn't feel right, mate. I went back to sleep, and then you woke me up. I thought, feel a little bit better, but not proper, man. Yeah, he does, mate. He wants some milk to go to bed now, John.
You've just been sat there,
just looks like you.
Puppy dog eyes, crying as if saying, "Please go to bed."
Honest to God, mate, I couldn't walk and make it up. Man.
It's the only dog I know. I'll get out of bed, he'll come downstairs, go for a wee, and then go back up to bed and either jump in bed with him or Kingston.
Were you out today when I was speaking to you, Amanda?
Yes. We took my daughter to the dentist. She's had a wisdom tooth out today. Yeah.
I don't like the dentist, as you can tell. But I need
me neither. I sit there with clenched fists, let me tell you.
I know.
It's not my favourite place either.
I need to go, and it's going to cost me a fucking arm and a leg as well.
Yep.
What can you do?
He's waiting still. He's been waiting, what? I don't know, nearly 12 months now. He's got to have a tooth out. Well, teeth out. My son.
Right.
But because obviously his other issues, what he's had, you have to be careful. So it's going to be specialist dentist. That's bill for that. But because they're that far behind, he's still on list. But they can't do any more with his brace at the top until they've done more at the bottom, until these teeth are gone, because he needs another brace at the bottom.
Yeah.
So he might have to have a couple of implants in because the teeth that he's got are only small.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see. We're on about building them up, but to be honest with you, I can't see point in that, building them up. Better off just sticking a couple of implants in, so I'm going to push for them, I think. Because as you get older, if they break off through, it's going to cost you an arm and leg, innit?
I know, exactly.
At least if it's an implant, it can't. Well, I suppose it could come out, but
No, but I think an
it can't.
implant would be better. Screw
Well,
them in.
yeah, that's what I mean. Screw in. I mean, he's already had a bone graft anyway in his gum.
Yeah.
In his jaw thing.
Yeah, because he had a thing with, didn't he? Cleft palate.
Yeah. Well, he had an avalor ridge as well. Cleft lip, cleft palate, and he had an avalor ridge, which is basically like, where your teeth go into. That was very small, and someone it was missing. So they actually took bone out of his hip and put it into his gum thing.
It's amazing what they can do,
I was
isn't
just
it?
thinking the same myself.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's had a heart operation and all. He did that through Croydon. Now he had a murmur.
Yeah, my sister did. I don't, mama.
Yeah.
She used to have to go to the hospital all the time, then all of a sudden she didn't have to go no more.
Yeah, because sometimes they heal on their own, depending on how big they are and what have you. But I reckon his were opened up by trauma because his last surgery was very traumatic.
I remember you telling us about it, actually.
Yeah. So, I don't know, because after that operation, when we were due to come home, the doctor came and checked him round and listened to his heart, and he said it weren't right, so we needed to see the heart specialist, and he had to have a cardio scan and all that, and they found he got heart murmur, and I think it rate by 8 mil by 5 mil. And I mean, at that, he'd have been, 8-9 months old when he had his second operation. So that's why they closed it, but he's actually got a metal plug in there now. So if they do like a chest x-ray, they'll see this metal thing in there.
Yeah. With me. Listen, look at that. It smells fucking gorgeous, that.
Vaseline.
Yeah, but look what it's got in.
Cocoa butter.
I didn't even know you could get it. I've got Jamaican cocoa butter upstairs, all the way from.
Well, I didn't know you could get it actually. Vaseline cocoa butter. It's good stuff though, Vaseline. In fact, when he had his surgery, I used to have to clean him, obviously sterilise him, and then actually put Vaseline on to protect the skin to stop it going lumpy and hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
And keep him out.
When we first got this pandemic, I was having to wash my hands that often. Because obviously work were making you do it all the time, and then he was getting dead paranoid, so my hands went really sore and it like tropical dermatitis.
Mm-hmm.
And what I did was I got Vaseline, smothered my hands in Vaseline and put socks on my hands overnight, and it sorted them right out.
All of a sudden, I was dead paranoid about that fucking 19 at first, but then all of a sudden I just stopped being, didn't I? I just thought, okay, man, I wasn't going. I refused to go out the house. I'm not going out. any shopping that comes through that door, man, was getting fucking sanitized. I swear, down I was fucking
every
bad.
2 minutes. Wash your hands. And I'm like,
Plus, then we lived in the block of flats as well, so you had to. Oh man, I was like, fuck that. Do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, just like that, I stopped. I thought, fuck it.
I used to have to go down with like anti-back wipes on all the handrails and everything.
I was proper bad for it, wasn't
I? Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. I've got somebody here exactly the same.
I'm not now.
No, but I think media made us like that, though, didn't it? Do you know what I mean? Media, but I mean, I've got OCD anyway with hand washing, so you can imagine what I've been like over COVID thing. And you mentioned about dermatitis. I've permanently got that on my hands, and I have to douse mine again in Vaseline and all sorts of.
Yeah, smother them like proper thick in Vaseline and put socks over your hands and go to sleep, and like it sorts them right out.
Yeah, and then they split open mine, they bleed and what. Just crack open on their own because I'm constantly washing my hands. I go through about 20 towels a day. It's my OCD obsession, you see. Used to me body and all at one time. I used to have like 4 baths a day, and it had to be boiling hot water. Well, not boiling hot, but red hot, like lobster. But I've gradually weaned myself off that to just hand washing.
Mad army, man.
Yeah, and then obviously, I've been always saying my antibacterial as well, hands and stuff. Because sometimes you go to certain public conveniences, not that I like using them, and they ain't got no soap or out to wash your hands with afterwards. So I've always carried it around with us anyway, antibacterial wash.
Would you find it better if you had like them rubber gloves and that? Or would you still feel the need to wash your hands?
Why
all the
always
time?
Mikey? Mikey. Sorry.
No, I don't know. It's so much. No, I mean, I've had rubber gloves, for washing pots and all the rest. I can't deal with them. You all end up with water down them anyway, don't you? Well, I do. So no, I can't cope with rubber gloves.
Oh, train.
They make your hands
Sorry.
sweat, don't they?
Yeah. I'd imagine.
Hiya, Nigel. Good to see you.
Hey, Nigel. Hope you're well, my lovely.
Trinidad's in the house. Yeah, I'm not very well, mate, man. I'm fucking had to go home, come to bed. Yeah. You phoned me, didn't you? I was on the bus, man. On the bus before. I was like, I'm bad, man, I'm bad. I didn't even stay on the phone long. I've been to Hartlepool, so fucking, it's like a good 20-minute drive. I'd say 15-minute drive in the car, so it's a little bit longer on the bus. I was just going to sleep on the bus, mate. I know the only thing that gets rid of them headaches when I've got them headaches like that is going to sleep.
Yeah.
And then plus I felt sick as well. I was thinking, please don't be sick on this bus. And the more I was thinking that, the more I was making myself feel sick.
You need to get that sorted on your head.
I know, because what it is, I give myself fucking massages, when I've got a headache like that, man, that makes you feel a little bit better. And I swear down, I was doing it like that, and it was knocking that as well.
Have you ever seen Dr. Pimple Popper?
Yeah.
I'm dying to have a go at that, but he won't let me near him with a scalpel.
No, I can imagine why.
You got me to watch it. I can't watch it like that now.
I find it fascinating.
Reaching everything, man.
I'm a bit sick like that.
So I'm watching it at first, right, man, and then the numbing it, and she just wants to get a fucking thing poking in my head. I was like, behave, man.
Yeah.
American Dream.
Do you know sometimes Chris's kneecap jumps out because he had a motorbike accident and he's buggered up his kneecap? So, do you know I have to get it back in? I have to hit it with a hammer. Put it back in. Literally, honestly. I hit it with a hammer.
See?
Fuck off.
I swear to you, honestly.
It's with an hammer. Why can't you let me put something in that and squeeze all the shite out?
Fuck off, man. You've got to get the sack and everything out.
I will.
I will. Keep going, I will. Yeah.
Get some butterfly stitches or some super glue for afterwards.
Yeah, that'll sort it right out, that Mel.
Do it right in your hairline. You won't even
I've got a scar. I've got a scar right on there as well. Right on there.
I don't mind. Some butterfly stitches would sort that right out. They're not expensive, only about $150 for a pack.
Exactly.
In fact, you could cut them in half and make multiple on them. That's right.
Funk that, man.
And I can do a video of it as well.
Move it.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Hey, just think if you had a TikTok account with that on, I tell you, you'd have some great hits.
Exactly. They love it, don't they?
We're not even on TikTok. We're not even on TikTok, man.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
I am. I stalk my daughter on it. Great
I like watching all the doggies.
I like the animals. I like the pimple popping on there and all. Do you watch them now?
Yeah. I quite frequently watch it. I'm banned from watching it on the telly, so I just watch it.
No, you can watch it on the telly, man, but as long as I'm not there, I'm not asked.
Yeah, well, if
it makes me reaching for fuck that shit,
I
man.
find it fascinating.
Fucking all that fucking guns and man.
You're my ideal.
No, man, stop. Man. No.
It's all right, John. He actually insists I use hammer because I ain't got enough pressure in my arm to push it back in.
Behave, man. Behave. It's not fucking funny. I don't like that kind of shit, man.
They might be soon. What do you do? That's squeamish.
Don't I feel bad anyway.
Do you need a bowl? Oh dear. I
feel
think
poorly
you can
anyway,
have
man.
tea.
I'm planning permission. I went on the rest, mate. It goes bigger and smaller, man. That you know.
I know. Mel said.
Bad influence on me, you, Amanda.
Arseholes. Awful.
Oh dear.
It's good to have you in American Dream.
Yeah, like Andy. Oh, it was bad.
You girls are terrible, never. Not so. Good to laugh. Hey, Paul's on TikTok. No, I stalked my daughters on there. In fact, my daughter was live the other day, apparently, and she's had some dodgy messages about being, do they want a sugar daddy? Give you plenty of money. I won't tell you what she told them. She's very forward thinking, let me tell you.
Get some fucking mad, ruthless people online, man, don't you?
Craziness, honestly. Absolutely craziness.
I was watching this mad program once, and there were people making money selling pictures of the feet.
Yeah,
Really?
they do. And there's people who shovel food down their face and make money out of that. People actually pay them to put more food down. I mean, like, I don't know what they call them.
Mad, aren't they?
Yeah. Can you imagine? No.
Hey, man, I tell you what, talking about Maddens, I went to Manchester
Yeah.
as a kid, man. So I used to go on the milk. I used to get up at like fucking 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was only 14, 15. I used to go on the milk and I used to spend my money on going to butter matches. I used to go addictively. And I started going away matches. And he asked me, mate, we were playing Man City in the cup in main road. And he asked me, mate, to come. But what it is, the travel club had sold out. So it was one of them. We had to go on National Express. And he wouldn't come. So I went on my own. I fucking gets off this bus. And you know, like when you say you're a stranger and I go, all right, like that, as you want. Just one of them. I said, all right.
Yeah.
Went round the corner in Manchester, man. I think it wasn't long after the bombing or just before the bombing. I'm not sure. And fucking what you call it, man. I thought I better go back the way I come because I'll get fucking lost, mate. As I walked back on the corner, I walked into him and he's like, what? How come you're in Manchester? Me, like a fucking dickhead, not streetwise at the time, really. Oh, I'm going to football match, Man City, Middlesbrough. So then obviously he knows I've got to come back then, doesn't he, now, from my bus to get home.
Yeah.
Said, do you want to go for a cup? I fucking shit myself, man. Trying to fucking kidnap me. Do you want to come for a coffee? I went, fuck me, I want to go for a coffee. I was a bit quiet then. I wasn't like fucking forward like I am now. Do you know what I mean? I was, but fucking I was in a strange town on my own. I fucking shit myself, mate. Shit myself.
Somebody tried picking me up.
50-odd-year-old bloke, man, sent me, do you want to come for a coffee? And I fucking blow like a dead like blue anorak. I think I've ever think myself now. I've fucking ever seen him now. I'm fucking choking out.
Might be Marty's Rancid jacket.
Marty's Rancid jacket. I reckon that Marty's Rancid jacket someone we fucking know, mate. After fucking come out with fucking live free thing.
Who is Andy sending today, isn't he?
Has he Andy himself in? I don't know. I haven't seen him on.
He said at 2 in the morning he's handing himself in.
Did he?
Now, whether he has a change of mind, I don't know. But anyway, I hope he's all right anyway, wherever he does.
No. He will be. He'll be all right, man.
Well, he's only got 28 days, and once he gets sovereign done, he can move on and do something else in it. That's all there is to it.
Exactly.
I know. What it is, it's only 28 days, but 28 days is 28 days. But Chris will look after his seat. You know, he knows the system inside out, man.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, it's 28 days away from his family, and 28 days you're not going to get back, are they? But I don't know.
Sad ring when you think about it.
I think
It is.
sometimes it's better to just get it out of the way in it, and then he can get on and start doing what he loves.
I know, and that's what it is, and that's what he'll be doing his head in, because he'll be thinking what it is, get it done, and then I'm out till me fucking court cases, it's off my back, I'm a free man, so to speak, you know what I mean? But then it's
Yeah.
like 28 days, like you just said there, away from my family, do you know what I mean?
Well, exactly. But I don't know. Excuse me. So yes, all good. It is.
Yeah, I think it's on telly tomorrow as well, it's on telly as well, John,
What is?
Butterby Spurs, FA Cup.
So yeah. So tomorrow, got to take my daughter then for a blood test because last week they tried to get blood out and then couldn't get it. This is
Out of
who
all?
that my daughter. So take her for a blood test tomorrow because couldn't get it out in the last week. She died.
Right.
It's all good, innit?
Fuck that. I don't like it, mate.
It didn't bother me.
It gets good. They can't get it out of me.
Can't get it out of her either.
Saying that, man, last I fucking went in hospital, I don't know if you were following me then, man. Then I end up in hospital, man, with this fucking acid reflux. That was the worst one yet, that.
Well, it's
End up
funny because
hospital.
Chris had a do last night with acid reflux, and he's
Had
on.
what?
Chris had the same problem with acid reflux last night. He woke up choking in his sleep.
It's not good, is it?
And, well, he's on stronger medication than you are for it. He takes lansoprazole. He takes 2, one at night and one in the morning.
Yeah.
But I think he ate too late on. You know, because we've been busy and doing extra stuff. Normally we eat early rather than late. And I think because we ate later, it didn't hang very well on his stomach, like.
Mad, isn't it? Maybe you should speak to your GP and get put on
I
strong
fucking don't
ones.
like them doctors, man, mate.
I know, but if
I was
it's
just
gonna
sat there
help you-
thinking, you know, because I have been feeling sick and that, man. I know. And when I used to eat acid reflux, I used to think it's just like heartburn. It's fucking bad acid
No,
reflux.
it's horrible.
Ruthless.
Omeprazole is strong enough for you anymore.
Yeah,
It's
you're on
ruthless, man.
omeprazole, aren't you? He's on lansoprazole. He used to be on omeprazole. He also has
Yeah.
Peptac and all if needed. Peptac.
Peptac, yeah, I know.
Yes, that as
Yeah.
well.
It's brutal, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
it
have
is.
to have loads of pills. Does he have loads of pills and that?
Yeah,
Keep yourself propped up.
yeah, but it still rises anyway, doesn't it? And he says to me this morning, he says, "Oh, back of my throat's burnt."
Yeah,
But
not
thing
good.
is, also because acid reflux, also it burns your teeth and all.
Does it?
It rots your teeth away, yeah, because it's
Oh,
acid, isn't it? It attacks
see.
your teeth.
It's horrible, man. It's fucking horrible when it makes you bad like that. I used to go to work, like when I was doing Chinese, come home, have a fucking big Chinese, and then go straight to bed.
We're seeing can do.
Ooh. And I was going to bed all right, and then I was waking up, man. I swear down. The way I described it, the doctor, it was like a rattle. It was like a rattle, like withdrawn or fucking heroin. But I know for a fact it wasn't that because he hadn't been doing anything. But it's not that, you know, it's not that, but it's similar. Like, so I was getting up and like I'd wake up and I'd know straight away, and then I'd fucking be vomiting. I'd be vomiting, right? But sweating. I mean, sweating. When I say sweating, I mean if you just stood in the same place, so you'd have a pool of water. That's how much I was sweating. My fucking full body from head to toe was like fucking wringing wet, mate.
Yeah.
And then not only was I vomiting, then I was on the toilet coming out the other, mate. And then you'd feel a little bit all right, and then you'd sit back down and fucking, and then all of a sudden, then you fucking, and then it's back to that again. Oh, mate.
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
Fucking brutal, mate, you know. It's fucking brutal. Horrible, it's horrible. I fucking hated it. And then I started getting paranoid, man, thinking, I'm going to bed all right, and I'm waking up like this. I didn't have a clue what it was. And I was on methadone at the time. So I'd went for my script and all that, man, and I told him. And he went to me, what time are you having something to eat before you go to bed? So I said, I have my Chinese and then go to bed. And he said, I said, no way, mate. I didn't believe him. I said, no way can I feel like that, just having something to eat and going to bed. No way, not possible, man. I felt as though I was dying, you know.
Oh yeah, it's not good.
Brutal, mate. Brutal. It's
Can be
fucking
really, really
horrible. Horrible, man. Fucking horrible. So I thought, right, I stopped having something to eat on a night, man. It didn't fucking happen no more. And then one night I did, I had something to eat and fucking went to bed. And then I was back, I thought, fuck that. I didn't know that could do that to you, like.
Oh yeah, eating late can really affect you.
Bad, man.
Not good, is it?
No. If I had, like them fucking, I had a full bag of sweets last night. But I stayed up for about half an hour. I think that's why I felt a bit dodgy as well. But the headache, I don't know what the headache is. The stress. Might be the stress.
Need to relax, man. Chillax. Chillax.
Yeah, isn't it? Chillax, man. I'm gonna chillax in bed. I'm going to sleep. I'm not even looking at that. I'm not even editing. I'm going to bed, man.
Oh, tomorrow, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not as if it's going anywhere, is it?
No.
Yeah,
You don't feel great, is it?
in the morning as well, aren't you?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some apples tomorrow.
Somewhat.
We're gonna be doing some apples tomorrow.
Right. Oh, them apples.
How do you like them apples?
Yeah, I seen that and I thought that would be a good one for Torbs to do.
Aye.
Yeah. I think I'll do a diction lab and then go out.
I've got a good one to do for on the weekend.
Yeah, no, I'll just keep that under your law.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got
We've got some good sessions coming up.
Baggets in first. So I don't want to turn out.
No.
Anyway, even if you know where it is, got some good sessions coming up anyway. Well, aye.
I'm sure there is.
Well, aye. Apple pie and ice cream.
Oh no. Don't mind the apple pie, but I wouldn't eat the ice cream with it.
Got some gorgeous ice cream the other day. I'm not a big ice cream person.
I love it.
But we've got some of that Kelly's salted caramel. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Have you had some? Oh, yes. Yeah. When did you ask me if I wanted some of that?
Last night.
I said no. That's not me, is it?
I like the Kelly's vanilla one. I've never tried the salted one.
It's gorgeous.
I love salted caramel and all that. I love everything.
I know.
I'm a big ice cream person because sometimes it hurts my teeth.
Yeah, sensitive.
Yeah.
I love it, mate.
It was really nice. The dogs were quite partial to it as well.
Yeah. I bet they were. Mine's the same.
I even buy him doggy ice cream in summer.
Oh yeah, got to be done. When we go away, that's what I do. I look for doggy ice cream and I get them some.
Yeah, it's expensive, isn't it, the doggy ice cream?
Yeah, but they're on holiday, so I don't mind.
See, what I'm thinking of doing this summer is getting like a cheap ice cream maker because all it is made with goat's milk, isn't it?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I don't know. Goat's milk's really expensive and all, isn't it? Or it was.
I think you can get them cheaper and that now.
Can you? Oh, excuse me.
Because there's loads of vegans and stuff, isn't there?
Ben and Jerry's is nice, yeah. Ben and Jerry's, well, aye.
Oh yeah, our young man likes Ben and Jerry's. Thing is, when he has it, he has full tub and that's it.
If you're ever up like this and travelling and that, there's a place called Massam and it's got the most amazing ice cream parlour called Brymore's.
Mm.
Anybody who's ever in the Massam area, I'd recommend going there because the cherry one is amazing.
Black cherry.
Yeah.
Like cherry nuts.
They do loads of different flavours though, and
Yeah,
it's
there's
fucking
about
like proper. They have all the proper cows. What kind of cows?
Jersey.
Jersey cows on site and that. Swear down.
Oh,
Kids play area and that as well. But yeah, they have about 50 different types of ice cream.
wow.
I wait an hour, really, John. Should wait a good hour, maybe. If I have something to wait, I wait a good hour before I go to bed, mate. Because if I don't, I'm going to be fucking
There's really
holy.
nice wood in Massam as well, isn't there?
Yeah. And
It
anyone
scares
who's in
dogs.
horse racing,
Midlands near as well.
Midlands right near it, and anyone who knows about horse trainers, Mark Johnson lives there, and I went and knocked on his door. I did. I went for a walk around his yard first. Swear down, man. I was looking at all the fucking Godolphin horses and all that, man. You know, all the Arabs. Fucking had all the things on the stable, like the name of the horse and the fucking, and all the owners were Godolphins, man. You know what I mean? You're talking fucking billionaires, mate. I'm looking at fucking big stallions. And I knocked on his door and he come out and I knew him straight away who he was. I was like, is there any chance you can show us about and all that? And he was like, no. But like when he answered the door, I said, oh, now then. Now then, Mark, I said, can you show us about? He said, no. I thought, little do you know, I've already been, mate. I've already had a look, you and not. You know what I mean? I swear down, I did.
But then he told you to go back on the open day, didn't he?
No, he was a funny cunt with us, man. He said, we do an open day, Easter time. I said, I'm going to go. Fucking still never went. I said, I'm going to come. I said, is there any chance you could give us a tip? He said, I'm a trainer, not a tipster. I said, I know you are, Mr. Johnson. I know you are, mate. That's why I'm at your fucking door, man. Swear down. I walked around his yard. It was all cameraed up. He went back and watched them cameras, man. He'll thought, you little bastard.
You've already been.
Yeah,
Swear
I
down.
waited round the corner and
Multi-million pounds worth of horses I was looking at, man. Fucking
Oh, yeah.
Godolphin. Swear down, Godolphin, man. Fucking billionaires. Arabs, billionaires. Oil fucking tycoons. Now I'm looking at the horses, mate.
Andy W says my mate Golly works there.
I might go and audit him
God.
anyway. Shall I go and audit him for his cheek? Now I'm an auditor.
I thought you went to
Well,
audit for your
it'd be
report.
quite interesting to do a video of Midland and up on the gallops and that.
I know. They won't let you up on the gallops, so.
You can walk straight
Public section, fucking section 33, Grimble, just to sat down all about
right
it, mate.
next to the gallops. You see him coming out of the yards, trotting up to the gallops, and you can like literally stand there and watch them all.
Yeah,
I've walked. There's a footpath all the way next to it, and you can watch them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jobs are good.
And I want to tell you what, March, the flat starts in March. I love the race. I love horse racing, mate. I haven't done much of the jumps this season. Like, I usually watch it. Well, I watch it if I have a bet.
I wouldn't
I
know.
love it.
Everything I knew about with Grand National, we just used to have a bet at work and that were it.
Oh, I love the horses, mate. I didn't used to. I used to think one day, won't have a bet. And then I got into it with my mate, Craig. He fucking does like, mate. He does like Don Don. 100% he does like, mate. 100% fucking guaranteed. You can't tell me anything about racing, mate. I'll tell you. I'm telling you. 100% fucking fact he does. And I tell you,
we can't promote betting on this channel.
He does Don Don, mate. 100% fact he does. How many years ago was that?
About 3, 4.
You know,
Oh,
Stallion.
3, 4 years. I didn't go back to the open day. He does it round Easter. I'm going to go back, mate. Yeah, I didn't used to bet, me. I wouldn't have a bet. Oh,
Right.
Bad boy.
The opening a can of whoop ass if you carry on.
Hello,
Johnny does, you know, mate.
I've gone,
Oh, yeah.
I've gone from a pedigree racehorse, but now I'm 49, I'm just a donkey.
I know. Amy's in.
Did you hear what he
I've been
said?
feeling poorly today, man. I've been feeling poorly, mate.
No. Did you hear what Chris said to you?
No.
No.
Oh,
Somebody was
hold on a
talking.
minute.
What was it?
Right, this is it, Torbs, right? I used to be a stallion in my 20s, but now I'm 49, mate, right? I'm a donkey.
Hi, Evie. Hope
That's
you well.
funny.
Just put the link out for your Evie.
Oh,
And
she's
you've got
here,
it.
look. She's already here, look.
I'm already here, so what did I just do? Look what I'm using. This is my second tube. I've got a story to tell you guys.
What is
What
it?
we got? Betnovate. I can't see.
Something
Live
clear.
clear.
Right,
Live
clear.
clear.
So when I got paid in January 2019, people, I got my backdated money. And I didn't touch that for a whole year because I was like scared and I was living on my universal credit. It's fine because I hadn't anything like that before. I had £285 a month DLA and that was it for 3 years. So I'm just going to put my teeth in because I'm quite comfortable now with my teeth in. So I went to holiday lets gradually the first time in May and it was beautiful. It costed a bit and I was in can I afford it? But I thought you're just stuck in lockdown in concrete jungle in the city centre. Doesn't matter if you're 4 meters from the beach, you can't go to the beach more than one time a day because they were punishing us. So May last year I went to a place called Highland Farmhouse and it was beautiful. It was in the forest. And I can't remember the place, but it's called Highland Farmhouse, cottage.com. It was like a 3-bedroom house, and I was getting the winter prices. I bloody caught scabies not knowing what it was. I was treating my skin like I had a fungal infection or I was having a flat wart, and I did everything possible. And I showed my injuries long term to May. We are nearly a year later. So I was suffering mentally. You saw me breaking down because I had something I didn't understand. Why was it itching so much? I've still not got my teeth in. Sorry, people. I do like to be a spook, but not all the time. So I treated my skin with everything under the sun, natural, to get rid of. And I have scabies. And I'm medically isolating. I don't have bodily contact with my carer or my boyfriend for that matter for 2 years because he's vaccinated and he sees hundreds of people because he does metal karaoke and he's a dad and sees exes and he sees people and I can't be near these. How did I catch scabies in a holiday let? Well, some textures can't be washed at 60 degrees. A silly woolen blanket on a sofa.
Nightmare, that.
That you see me breaking down, you see me nerves jittering, not able to think straight. Do you know why? Because I was suffering from a skin disease that is a mite, and scabies burrows, holes in the skin, tunnels, comes out, goes back in, eats your in life from the inside. Now I'm on my second tube. I don't have it no more, but I keep using in case anything in my body, innit? I'm a lot calmer, Torbs.
No, you seem a lot calmer today,
It's
Evie.
like a middle-aged disease, like fucking pestilence. Sorry for swearing, people. Scabies is for a third world country. It's making a rise in Belgium. Well, I don't want to know. I don't see anyone. I see 5 people. Now, I've had medical team here 5 hours, and they've seen me. I've several medical professionals I've seen. And then I get the cream, and I phoned the 111 yesterday. I said, can this thing cause me asthma attacks? I'm doing one after the other. Nothing. 1:30, they're checking on my health. The NHS line calls me back. How is your condition? Should I look better? I'm from the itch off, but I'm asthma attacking. Is this medication causing me it? No, it isn't. I go to Boots today to get the new tube. Pharmacists don't use it. You got asthma. I said, I'd rather have the asthma than the beasts. So the NHS not only has been abusing me by sending 5 ambulance staff trying to section me over something they undiagnosed, and they also give me bad advice on the 111 when I asked about the cream and they said nothing to do with asthma. I was palpitating, I was feeling poisoned, everything, but I'd rather rid of the beast. So I'm on the 4th day of the cream and I've been able to make my own YouTubes. I've been able to socialize calmly. I could stand up. I could put the stickers on my bin.
Go on, Evie.
Whoop, whoop.
Is there anything in this country that still works? A service?
I know.
Only what's in my trousers, Evie.
Fiction Live still works.
You're going to make me feel better. I know. You said it on the right time. I'm not swinging. I'm not swinging. Forget it.
Oh, bless you. Oh, I'm glad to see you feeling a bit better anyway, Evie.
Oh
I
my God.
know.
No, I've got to tell people about scabies. I'm not embarrassed. I want to put my teeth in, but I've glued it shut now. I left it open. If there's anyone down to earth, believe me, I'm trying to squeeze a red bit out of it, and then I've got light, and then the teeth stay in for a year.
Go on, Evie. I tell you what, talking about Durham prison there, John, I've been in there and done it on the drug wing, not as a
What if
prisoner.
you've got scabies on the wing? What if you've got scabies on the wing? Quarantine, innit? Lockdown, innit?
Yeah, I know.
Who's gonna
It's
wash
not
your
good,
boxers? Who's gonna wash your boxers?
not good, is it?
Making me itch just thinking about it.
I know. I know.
It's like when somebody mentions head lice, my head starts itching.
Yeah.
Do you want the cream? I'll send it in the post. Give me your address. Email me.
Yeah, I done a share, NA share on the drug wing. Mate, I walked in and walked out. Couldn't believe it. On the wing, took us on the wing, mate. Mm.
I didn't listen what happened, but it sounds severe.
So you're feeling better? Have you been eating okay, Evie?
A lot more, but not enough, but a lot more since I know I'm not being eaten alive, you know what I mean? I thought I had all sorts, yeah.
Well, yeah. Makes you think like that, though, doesn't it?
It was mostly my fingers and my face, and I got rid of most, but it kept coming back, yeah.
Yeah. Bless you.
They sit on places where there's no hair, where I've got a lot of white body hair, so I'm lucky it didn't go everywhere, but it went to my hands, on my face, yeah. So my nose was getting infected and everything.
So how did you find out then? How did you find out what it
I've got
was?
an army friend in Gran Canaria, ex-army. He got blown overboard in a boat, and he got in the 80s. He got a payout, and he got in Gran Canaria a little house. And I visited
Right.
him a few times, and I showed it on the online. I said, I've got all this, and I think it's more gallons or some weird. He said, what? You've got a very old disease that's called scabies. I
Yeah.
said, you know what? I've got an animal living in me, and I was like, lighter on my skin. I know I'm bad for it because I have piercings and tattoos in delicate places, so I don't feel much pain. And I went, my carer said, take that off your skin. I said, I'm not self-harming. He said, what are you doing? I said, I'm burning the animal in my skin. He said, you're not. You're getting pesticide. You're getting the cream. So I did that. I didn't burn the skin. I swear to God I didn't, you know.
Good. Good.
But
I've
yeah.
been asking you, but look at that. That was off steam, off the kettle, that Evie.
Damn, I reached in for the cup above the kettle, and I had the same as you.
Yeah, fucking knacks it hurts, doesn't it, mate?
That's fucking smart. That come off my skin after a while.
I know, mate.
Putting cream on to kill animals that are burying my skin. I'm glad I'm single and I don't see many people, otherwise I have to tell them all, you know what I mean? I told the people I've got in contact with, but yeah.
Don't
Disgusting. Don't Google it, you'll throw up.
I know. Fuck over.
Scabies in a holiday let. Pay £605 a week, why not? For to sit there and get scabies. So it's slightly more than a hotel room, a cottage, but still, you know. Do I sue them? Torbs, do I sue them?
Yeah, fucking right, you should, mate.
Cottage, it should be COVID proof. How the hell did I fucking get?
I
Sorry,
know.
people, for swearing. I'm pretty real, but I'm not psycho anymore, which you can see on my eyes are calm. I'm a bit more together because I'm not itching. Yeah.
Go on, Evie. Go on, my friend.
It doesn't take much to reel a person, and when you feel like everyone's letting you down except for your mates, you go like, you know what, I'm going to talk to my mates about you lot.
Well, at least you've got to the bottom of it, Evie, and can get it sorted out
How is
quickly.
everyone? How is
Before you're off
everyone?
again.
How is everyone?
Not bad.
I've been poorly today, Evie. I don't know what's wrong with me, man.
Have you been
I
in the
went out.
doghouse? You've been in the doghouse, Torbs?
I went out odd, and I was going to go to 3 police stations. I went to the first one. I got on the bus to go to the second one, and I just got a mad headache and started feeling sick. So I come home and went to
But you
bed.
haven't got a diggy tummy? Not a diggy tummy?
No, I haven't got it. No.
Stress, innit? Stress headache.
Oh, yeah.
Mel knows. She knows you better than anyone. She knows. Mum knows. Mel knows. It's not Mum. You're not married to your mother. You're not even married. Don't get me going with my confusion and my senility again. Is that your sister? No, that's my wife. Are you married? No, okay. Are you married?
We should be married, but fucking COVID got postponed because of
You got
COVID.
divorced to the other one, and you want to go on holiday and get married now? I said it.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I want to get
Sorry,
married.
Tom, I take it back. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I ruined it.
I swear down, Evie. We should have been married. It got postponed twice.
Because of
Twice,
COVID,
mate.
yeah, you couldn't have anyone there. Yeah.
I
Have you
know.
rebooked?
So
Do I need
say
to buy a
again,
hat?
Manda.
Buy
Have
a
you
hat?
rebooked?
Not
Buy a
yet.
hat.
No, because what it is, it got postponed. So then we rebooked, and then it got fucking postponed again, mate.
And then
So
obviously my sister was ill and everything, and
Yeah.
just didn't get round to rebooking it. We will though.
At the slightest itch of cream in it, at the slightest itch, I'm there with my cream in it. I won't put it anymore. Even if it's just an idea.
aye.
You know, even if it's just an idea, I'm not putting up with it.
No, I wouldn't
That's
either.
someone else's dodgy, dirty hygiene. I've got no business with that other person. Dodgy hygiene that stayed there before me. No way.
I know that's the only bad place about going to. Bad thing about going to hotels and that, man, isn't it?
Sit in there, you risk it. You sleep somewhere where someone else has been 8 hours a day. So yeah, you know. So mine happened from a blanket because all sheets get washed at 60. That kills them, but a woolen blanket doesn't. You know, a woolen blanket on the sofa caused it. Oh my! You had that all planned, yeah.
Yeah, that's me in my dress.
That looks
my
amazing.
veil.
You know, you are quite some dark horse because once you got your makeup on and I've seen you, that is a stunner you got there. How did you get that, Torbs?
Lucky Anna, I'm
Very
lucky.
rare I'll do
You
my
heard me,
makeup.
Mel. I'm paid you. Yeah, you heard me, yeah.
I'm lucky. Very lucky. I am.
Does Mel know how to take a compliment from a woman?
I'm getting better.
I'm the
Getting
same. I
better.
heard you go quiet, and I'm the same. You saw me, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a lot better than I used to be, Anna.
Yeah.
Still feels a little bit uncomfortable though. But it is getting better.
Did you always feel like that?
I used to be a lot worse where like if somebody paid me a compliment, I'd just look to the floor and tell people to shut up and just bat it back. And
did you think that they wanted something from you?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. If you give in to that, they might come for you. Yeah, I had that feeling. It's not always true, but yeah.
Or what they after. You know what I mean? There's going to be a catch.
Yeah, hidden agenda, yeah.
Mm.
And that's why we be taken back when someone means it for real. Like, do I deserve a real compliment and not just because they want me for, yeah. And that always surprises me that there's no hidden agenda when someone is my friend, but then you come to the conclusion that not everyone's bad, please, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Someone that I had never met promised me heaven and the bank told me she's evil. Now I think the bank's evil for making me believe that Mandy Edwards is evil because she's not. I pay £4,000 deposit and I pay $550 a month for the land. I am never ripped off. Never. I knew I wasn't because I was the one that suggested it to her. So yeah, I'm flying in a few days. And I'm taking you all with me on the lives, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Evie. Right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to vacate. I'm going to go to bed, me, guys.
Do it. You got a lot to think about, ain't you?
I've got a lot of recharge. I'm going to recharge my batteries for tomorrow. We're going to do about apples
yeah.
in the morning.
Hopefully tomorrow you haven't got the headache and you can do the 2 stations you wanted to go to.
Yeah, well, what it is, Evie, I'm definitely going to do this look tomorrow. Evie, look.
Yeah, you're doing that. Yeah,
I'm going to do that in the
that
morning.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to do that in the morning. Then after I've done that, I'm going to go out and.
If you get the headache again, get the Tiger Balm and get mine from Poundland and put it on the temples.
We've only just got some of that.
Put it on the temple. Are you psychic, Mel? Are you psychic? So you
So we only got it yesterday. Not yesterday.
Saturday.
Saturday, we only got it on
I
Saturday.
got 2 more tubs on Saturday 'cause, like, I've been having a dodgy knee and it's good for that as well.
That and your sinuses and your breathing and your chest and your headaches and your
Yeah.
focusing and your concentration. Yeah.
All of the above.
Are you tired? Are you tired?
It's good stuff, Tiger Balm.
It is good stuff.
Jobs are good.
Now, my cat, he thought since the last couple of days when I was expelling my cat thinks I've got fleas and he's always in the other room now. So once I'm rid of this, he'll be happy. My cat thinks I've got fleas.
Right, I will. Oh, we're just going as well, Michael. I'll wait till Mel's made the coffee before I log out.
Well, I've got a fresh one here. Oh,
This
yeah,
is
I want to talk about the TV offer I've got, and I actually followed up with it. Do you know Sky? A lot of people don't want to use Sky.
Sky Internet's not very good. Well, it's not
Yeah,
up
I've
here
got
anyway.
Sky Broadband and Sky Q-Box, and I get delivered a Sky Wi-Fi TV for just £13. I've got to pay it off for 4 years, and I'm on the same subscription, but it's a Wi-Fi TV. Look into it. They haven't offered it any other services yet on the internet providers. So I'm not recommending Sky because it's a bastard. You got it. Yeah, excellent.
Do you want some for your temple?
So look at internet Wi-Fi TVs. My TV that they deliver for £13 a month for 4 years is Sky Glass, the newest. £13 a month, spread out. So the TV costs £700, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna cut out halfway. I'm gonna complain about it or something.
Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it, Evie knows, don't
You're
you,
clever.
Evie?
You're like me. You saw me go. You know. You give me the eye, and I knew you're not gonna pay that. No, I'm not gonna pay that.
Evie knows the score, man.
You know how to work the services. They rip you off, you rip them off. I can't recommend Sky to anyone. I pay over the odds for internet. Yeah, I pay about 26 for internet and 30 for TV. It's going wild there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've got Virgin. Us.
Are you
No.
happy with it? Yeah, happy.
We were with the internet when we were in the flat. The internet was fucking brilliant, man. We had 600 meg. It's supposed to be 600 meg now, and when we first moved in, it was fucking shit. We weren't even getting 100.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
we're
I've
getting about 300.
I've got super lightning fast here. I've got 50 gig upload, so I'm on the gaming potential now. I've got the speed for my gaming. I've got it.
Yeah, we're
But
supposed to be on
they want
600
me to pay
meg.
26 for super fast. That's cheap, but everything else is just added on. If you want TV, added on if you want. Yeah. So I might get rid of some services, but that Sky Glass, I wanted to try it out because I can
Big up
stream.
them, Mark.
I can stream, I can YouTube, I can game, I can do a lot more than now. So only for that purpose, for YouTube and other things, you know.
Yeah.
Trying it out. I'm only bound by some agreements, yeah.
What time's Hotel Kingston to be on? Oh, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I've told him 10, but just message him to say.
Oh, have you told him? No, I won't. I won't
I'm
message him
just
if you
going
told him.
to say, just to tell him we're going up into up the
Yeah,
garden.
Todd, put a Tiger Balm on the side of your temples for the headache.
I'm gonna when I go up to bed. I'm gonna put it on.
You allowed a hot toddy? No, you know, you're teetotal.
No, teetotal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, and we're supposed to be on 600 mega, mate. The most we get is 300. You know what I mean?
No,
Fucking
it's
shit, yeah.
not good at all. No.
We're with BT. I think we pay 63 quid a month.
Yeah.
If our internet
How
cuts
much?
out, pardon?
How much a month?
63 quid, but that's with landline.
Same.
What,
Uh,
with all your
broadband.
calls included, though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah. Broadband, which highest package on fibre that we've got. And also, if my internet cuts out,
Yeah.
I've got another router
Yeah.
which it switches over to. Give me, I think it's on EE, but it's a pile of shit. It don't work. That's back in a box. You can't even get up fucking internet with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm on the gift gaff because I get £5 or £6 a month unlimited something. Yeah.
Oh, on your phone, you mean?
Yeah, I can't go do Sky Mobile because I've got O2 phones and they're locked on gift gaff sims. If you start swapping that, they're locked. So I've got a gift gaff sim, O2 phone, cheap, and Sky is horrendous. Yeah. So I'm doing something back to them and they know it.
Well, with BT now, they actually allow you to use mobile calls as well.
Oh, that's excellent. I've got that set up with the Microsoft app, so my laptop can use the phone on the
I
internet.
sent you later, well, please.
Oh, yeah.
So
Got
if you
you.
go to
Alright.
Microsoft and link your Android, you can do that for free from your laptop on your Wi-Fi. That's a new thing.
Well, I'm on gift gaff anyway. I
You
buy my
are-
phone.
Yeah, you are connected with your laptop device to a Microsoft account. Activate that and log in and see what you can link up your Android to your Microsoft account. Then you can do it from your laptop. You just need to confirm it with your smartphone and laptop at the same time.
All right, okay. It's interesting.
I am a vat of knowledge and a ball of stupidity.
Well, I'd say more of a vast of knowledge.
Yeah, but I can do such stupid things like book a holiday and then land in the wrong place. And I was nearly there.
That's just an easy mistake for anybody to make. It's not
Yeah,
stupid.
imagine going to Mexico and you're 500 kilometers from where you're supposed to be. You're not going to get a taxi, are you?
Well, no, but you quickly rectified the situation and jobs are good. And
Yeah, exactly. I did that, but there's a reason why I'm not allowed outside the EU, you know? It costs too much to repatriate me, says the Belgian government. So, yeah, well, it's not my fault. I get lost. It's always something. Me and the Belgian government, we get on, but it costs them a lot of money, which you know. I cost the Belgian government about £1,200 a month for saying sorry for just doing that to me, you know what I mean?
yeah,
The rest of my life, up 'em, whatever they say, I'm nuts, I'm bananas, I'll get there. I'll do it my way. If you want to say I'm not disabled, I swear, if you want to call me a criminal, I'll go and live somewhere else. How about that? So, it's my landlord. They're flushing toilets since the 24th of December because I swore at the council. What has that got to do with the repairs of my social housing?
I don't know. I'd ring them back and ask them what they're good doing.
Well,
I know.
In fact, no, I'd go online.
Everything's getting fixed here. My double glazing was cracked and the roof is leaking. Everything gets fixed on the 5th of March. And why is that? Because I'm flying. My carer's here. They don't want to see me anymore because I call them CUN. I have a way with words. JJ knows that. Uncle JJ tells me, what are you saying that for? You don't need to say, oh, I have this bad way of words. It's like too many years of watching the Craig gangster films, I think. Get your hands off me. There's no one on me, and I do this all the time. Stop touching me. I'm sick of it. And no one touches me for 2 years and a half.
I only get gifts.
I am medically isolating. I'm going to the airport just to get frisked, and you know it. I'm just booking a holiday to get frisked. That's a joke.
Evie, you might be disappointed. They might not frisk you. They might just think, let her go.
But this is it. I have wheelchair access to Gatwick because I can't stand for a long time. And we got to go and take our shoes off and give them a laptop, and they open it and see if I've got any bumps in my lipstick. And I swear to God, I just want to go on holiday. I don't want to do nothing else than that. So first, I get a telling off about smoking on the plane. EasyJet knows me. I'm their little devil. They've got to keep an eye on me. I moan about the £25. It costs 2 toasties. I know that I'm nasty. So I've got 2 bistro vouchers this time for $7.50, including drinks. So I don't have to shout my PIN code for the whole plane. Why don't you have it? I've done all that, you know what I mean?
Well, right, guys, that's me. I'm out.
No, I'm so tired. I'm moaning.
I'm tired, Evie. I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna drink this coffee in bed and then get my head down, mate. I'm gonna get some Potaga balm on me
Temples.
temples, yeah.
I'll be a little calmer from now on. I've got no more itches, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm my mate.
Thank you.
Right, I'll see you in the morning. I'll be on.
Thank
I
you
should
for
be.
putting up with me in my worst. Thank you.
Oh, we love you, Evie.
No, Evie, you're welcome here anytime. You know that, my
No,
friend.
but I feel like I was out of character because of my debilitating skin itches.
No,
Well,
Evie,
it's enough to
welcome
drop
here
that anyway.
anytime.
Isn't it?
Amanda, isn't that right? Evie's part of the team, man.
Aye, indeed she is. Team
Thank
player
you.
and all that.
Thank you for making me feel belong. I belong. I knew I had my heart lost in all these places I've been above London. It's just magic, and Cornwall and everything's magic. I wouldn't live in the UK for 26 years being utterly poor, you know, and then getting the goodies and running away. No, I stick with my people. If you feel scared, I feel scared. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Evie. We'll see you
Good night,
tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, don't
See you
worry about
tomorrow,
the
Evie.
war. That's all manufactured, the war. Don't worry about it.
You know, mate.
Thank
You
you. I
know.
love you lots for knowing that.
Love you lots, mate. See you in the morning.
Bye,
Lots
love.
of love, everybody. Take care. Good night. God bless.
Good night, Manda. I'll see you in the morning, yeah?
Yep. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning, mate. Everyone in the chat, I shall see yous all in the morning too, if you're here. If not, man, I fucking hope I feel better tomorrow. So, peeps, I will catch yous on of the rebound. I'm not even editing tonight, but I have got an audit for yous to come from Hartlepool. In Hartlepool today. Well, you wouldn't believe. I'll give you a clue. You won't believe what I found in the police car.